We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Polar Bears. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brandon Pond is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Michael Gigliotti. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
The 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. Now the pitch.
0-2. Count is 2-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. He's ready now. The pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Gigliotti on at first, nobody out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. One and two, here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play right at 333. 7 homers and 19 driven in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball, down.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Broadway is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Fletcher Colbert.
At the plate, Fletcher Colbert, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third, but this will get fouled. 2-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his first home run of the season, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Chris Silva.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 14 driven in. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Ruben Rarick, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
At the plate now, Pedro Rodriguez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Sixto Sanchez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Digging in now, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ryan McDaniel.
Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Another payoff pitch. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Ready now, Jeffrey Donnellan. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, John Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on first with 1 down. Three and 0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in safely at third as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. And just to left, a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
That is it. The first baseman, George Edler.
To the plate now, George Edler. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The set and the 2-1. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jacob Zanin. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Edler moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Enrique Arnaz.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Enrique Arnaz, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Into the box now, Michael Gigliotti. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
At the plate, Jeremy Pena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ricky Marchand. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sean Robles.
Stepping in, Sean Robles. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. Runner at first here, one man out. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Ryan McDaniel. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 home. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Stepping up now, Jeffrey Donnellan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's wide, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, John Pitts, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Syracuse is on top here, 3-2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jesus Sanchez. First offering on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, Fletcher Colbert in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle, reined in. There's one on to first to complete the double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
Into the box now, Chris Silva. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Line hard, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ruben Rarick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jeremy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So stepping in, George Edler. First offering on its way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in now, Quentin Broadway, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A line shot to third base.
the designated hitter, Ricky.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ricky Marchand. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brock Barreto, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. So now to the plate, Sean Robles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Arnaz over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan McDaniel. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Colbert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 6-2. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Pedro Rodriguez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Skied down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box, Jacob Zanin, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. In there, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of the slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Into the box now, Enrique Arnaz lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
At the plate now, Michael Gigliotti, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Gigliotti is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jeremy Pena. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
In now the Mariners DH, Jesus Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 to count. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Fletcher Colbert, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
3 runs already home here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The set and the 1-2 right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Syracuse is on top 6-5. J.J. Bruno answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
J.J. Bruno.
Ready for another shot now, Jeffrey Donnellan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jeffrey Donnellan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate, John Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And prior to the first pitch, you'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Runners going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from second, and it's now a 7-5 lead. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. In now, George Edler. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One out and a runner on third. And he can't catch the corner here, so
this is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Coming to the plate now, Quentin Broadway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Brock Barreto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full. Syracuse leads it 8-5. Leading off the inning, Chris Silva, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Silva.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now that's the first base.
Next for Seattle, Ruben Rarick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rarick is a .270 hitter. A respectable number he'll look to improve upon in this at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. So far this season, Rarick enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that's
digging in, Pedro Rodriguez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On his way to pitch number 100. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Jacob Zanin would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Sean Robles. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Zanin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Grounded to third. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Donnellan is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Hit to third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. In now, John Pitts.
Third baseman, John Pitts.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
standing in, Jeremy Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch was out.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey!
Two men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Archie Meredith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Meredith.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Zanin. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
31. Jacob Zanin.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McDaniel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Enrique Arnaz. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Michael Gigliotti. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard but foul. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Striding in once again, George Edler. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
George Edler.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Two and one.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The center fielder, number 3.
So striding forward now, Quentin Broadway, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zanin is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ricky Marchand. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Eli Aparicio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Aparicio.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
So a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1. One out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. Three and 2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Fletcher Colbert, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Thomas McElroy take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 18, Thomas McElroy.
Brock Barreto will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the pitch. This is in the air to left field. Zanin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Sean Robles. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chamberlain.
Now batting, Chris Silva. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Silva.
First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Around first, digging for two. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Ruben Rarick. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Rodriguez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. In now, Pedro Rodriguez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set and the 1-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
They'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So a crucial moment here, and standing in Enrique Arnaz, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeffrey Donnellan.
The second baseman, Jeffrey Donnellan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Count 1-1. Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Third baseman, number 1.
Settling in now, John Pitts. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well hit to right, but foul. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 2-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gigliotti is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So
Now
digging
back,
in now,
first
George
baseman.
Edler.
George Edler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pitch out, nothing doing. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Quentin Broadway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. 1 strike. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that is off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Edler rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Ricky Marchand. Hit high and deep to right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Scott Sunich will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Scott Sunich.
Stepping in now, Brock Barreto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Polar Bears are out on top 11-6. Eli Granger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Gigliotti. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gigliotti.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pena, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
At the ball.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. Jesus Sanchez will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready once again, Jesus Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Sebastian Rosado answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fletcher Colbert. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. In for strike 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
To the plate now, Chris Silva, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Grounded back up the middle, and they'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Polar Bears took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brandon Hond with his 4th win this season. Sixto Sanchez struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 6 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.